Alright, a little kickoff here for Brand of Sacrifice. So I looked into the band, and I'm definitely, gotta subscribe here on the YouTube channel. But also I dug in, and there is a Facebook you can follow if you do the Facebook thing. It's pretty cool. They got some, it's basically outward posting stuff, read only, i.e. I don't know if they interact much with people there. I looked on the website of Brand of Sacrifice for vinyls, and they're all out, which sucks. I'll probably pick up a CD though. And then there is the Instagram if you do that type of thing. And it looks pretty cool, mostly pictures of the band and people wearing the swag and stuff. But also, I was watching Roadie Reactions, Tank the Tech. He's a good dude. Got a lot of great reaction videos, but also a lot of insight because he does the work of getting the bands to places, right? He's like a tour manager, I guess you would call it. I forget exactly what his title is, but he's always in the mix of it. He's gone on the road with Orbit Culture, Electric Cowboy, all sorts of bands. So super cool dude. Check his stuff out for sure. But I was just watching Brand of Sacrifice Exodus reaction from him, and he put this Tank fact right up there, which I am blown away by, but not entirely surprised. The stylings in that video and in the other one that I did a reaction to were amazing, just absolutely amazing. Very, very cool stuff. So the vocalist and the guitarist are the co-founders of Shibori Threads, unique streetwear brand. I'll be checking that out, and it looks like they do stuff for, all those bands right there, which, hey, that's my list of bands, I tell you, right there. So super cool. Check out Tank the Tech, but also I'm going to check out Shibori Threads. Big shout out there. And then with that, we're going to dive into the next video I'm going to react for them, which they released earlier this year, Brand of Sacrifice's Between Death and Dreams. Let's get into it. Starts off with like a mad scientist fun beat. We're gonna do some dancing. It just got a little heavier. Uh-oh, we got a guy walking around in the snow. Oh, with a compass. Oh my god, I've seen this one. Oh, I'm euphoric. I saw this video once before, and then it's one of those things where I closed the tab, and I had no idea what it was. I couldn't remember what the band was. I have thus rediscovered them. Whoa, that was trippy. Bleeding tree. The dude's got solid black eyeballs. This is some drug-infused reactions. And there's this thing going on. Well, this has been being messed with in that tube thing. Okay, he's in the tube now. I guess they're seeing their nightmares viscerally. Yeah, that is what it is. See, I get it. I see it. Oh, that dude's gross. Might have a nightmare. Oh, that's nice and gross. Oh, the nightmare. I love how he's recorded that part. He's got the multi-layered vocals. Hot damn. That was awesome. That was amazing. Their creative stylings definitely right up my alley. I like it. Yeah, so with that's a trio of Brand of Sacrifice music that I have reacted to. It's just it's good stuff. It's heavy. It's got some clean vocals. It's got some songs that are just completely deathcore. It's got variations in composition. It's got variations in the vocal stylings beyond just clean vocals. Like he really nails it on that first song I reacted to. I was blown away by how many different techniques he used in that one. Very cool. And then of course all of that rolled up into Shibori Threads, etc. Stuff Tank with the Tech was talking about. It just an all around boatload of talent from that crew. So I'll be looking out for Brand of Sacrifice stuff. Hopefully some vinyls will be available. I would love to get some to spin up on the record player. And I will definitely be keeping an eye out for any shows coming up, because I imagine that they would probably be pretty good live. But, that's always a thing, that you go to see a band live and, maybe they're good live or maybe they suck. You never really know until you actually go see them. On that note, I am glad to have fumbled onto Brand of Sacrifice and really started to dig in, watching some of the other people's reactions to the videos, seeing what they, know and have learned about the band too. Just like Tank Tech was pointing out there. He always a ton of extra info that Tank the Tech can provide to give you insight into your favorite bands and stuff, or, your not favorite bands, whatever the case. With that, good stuff. I think, who cares what the negatives are at this point? It's just some good stuff. But, there's definitely some stuff where the mix is a little thick sometimes. Sometimes the instruments don't separate. But it's kind of the style where, there's clarity and then there's a lack of clarity. There's intensity and then there's calmness. They really kind of juxtapose the light and darkness, the death and dreams, and all that kind of jazz. And you dig into the songs too, and there's some insight, there's some introspection in those songs. It's not simpleton stuff, Frankie broke up with Sally type of crap, as you might have with contemporary popular music. But then, of course, that's what people are after with contemporary popular music. Frankie breaking up with Sally. My pickup truck died. My horse is dead, and my girlfriend left me. Or, whatever. It's that country music crap. With that, though, awesome. Brand of Sacrifice. Definitely up there on my chart these days. In the meantime, keep thrashing. I'll catch you next reaction. Wow.